Oh. Yes!
Okay, reunited, Cereza and Cheshire find Fairyland Tower, where the wisps were being tormented. They make their way inside. That's right, we've got a straight-up dungeon going on. Okay. Gameplay-wise, I move the two different characters with the two different thumbsticks. I'm on a pro controller, so this is not too difficult to do. And we're in it. And it just looks very nice. I think I had some pending skill level ups to do. That looks like a decent amount of resources. Faster magic recovery. I can't get the multi-bind yet. Slow people when you cast on them. I don't think I care about bigger pockets, so, I mean, I guess I'll do this.
Does this work?
It's so very, like, all the musical trills when you unlock things is just 100% Zelda-like. Pick up wave. Pick up Cheshire to make a shockwave. Okay, that's kind of neat for later. Okay, we're not going to use Plush Punch. Okay, that's the attack that comes out of the dodge. Oh, I want this.
Here, have some.
Yeah, so at the end of our bind combo, which is the hold button, lock them down with thorns, attack, we now have a follow-on attack on top of that. I'm guessing we get another follow-on attack as well. Oh, a special wood elemental attack at the end of a bind combo when using wood Cheshire. So this wasn't here before. It appeared because we got an evolution. Maybe we'll get some other evolutions here too later. All right, cool. Let's move on. Let's see. Looks like there is a thingy up here where I can use Cheshire to move faster. Although, unless he's actively summoned out, can't break open pots. Whoa! That was sudden. There's a fun little background music going on here. Once again, this is absolutely like, it's just Okami. So for those who forgot or missed the lore from last session, the wisps are the souls of dead kids. That's what we're dealing with right now. Ah! Whoops. Pay attention to that. Flip these open with Pet Cheshire, and we're okay. Oh, they've got wanted posters. Okay, wanted posters. Okay. There's clearly like an idea to go this way. Wood transformation is this button. There we go. Oh, it's a catapult. I see, but I'll need something to be loaded in there. Maybe use this to launch Cereza somewhere. Well, first things first, I can see that over there, and I'm wondering if Wood Cheshire can grab onto anything over there. Looks like there's nothing I can grab. Okay, so... I can search in these, like, dirt piles, I guess. Oh. So, do I perhaps need... do this, and then get on board. Okay, there we go.
I've got to be careful. If they spot me, I'll be in trouble.
Alright. Yeah, because Cheshire can't join in right now. I need to watch out for that guy, actually. Hey, he turned around. Probably good.
One of those wisps sister's being bullied, but I can't help them by myself.
Yep, not as you are now. Yeah, so we need to get to the switch that was at that bridge.
Yes! Cheshire! There's a wisp in trouble! Let's go help them!
Hey there. Oh yeah, no, I'm letting those items pile up all game.
Prepare yourselves!
No problem. Looks like I can chain out bite attacks. I can buffer in one bite attack while I'm in the middle of executing a chomp.
You're welcome.
All right, next.
Cool! You're getting punished! Get out!
Okay, so it works just the same as a summon flak, basically. So I can move this cart around, but I don't yet understand why that's important.
How about this?
Okay, so I think moving 2 carts over to this segment might be required. One all the way over there. Let's see, these need to be pulled around. And that's pulling me in that direction, which I don't think I necessarily need to go that way just yet. This is going to be a decently long ways to pull this. Oh, no. Other one. Need to make sure the camera's on it. The camera's mostly cooperative, though. This guy... right there, probably. Oh! Keeps going a little bit. It's like a little bit of extra momentum on it if I keep pulling it consistently. So, Cheshire can jump up there. I don't think... yeah, Cereza won't automatically climb that. I can take care of that. Not sure how to get up there or interact with that. I'm assuming I might need to interact with that from above. Okay, so Cereza can squeeze between those. So I don't necessarily need to worry about where I stash them. Coming down here or not is kind of meaningless. Let's see. It'd be just a tad difficult to understand, like, the true shape of the place. I mean, I do have a map that I could reference. Might need to make some use of that. We've got these handy-dandy footprints to follow. I'm starting to second guess the value of these chests if they just give me this
Saving
level
the
up currency.
wisps brought a small joy to Cereza's heart.
Those fairies are just awful. Don't fear, wisps. I'll save you.
rather not get into extra combats. We'll just run through those guys. Combats have me, you know, I'm happy with what I've got, but they're not complicated enough for me to really enjoy combat in particular as part of the loop. I don't feel the need to hunt down more of it. Check the metering for a moment to make sure none of the audio is bleeding through. Which pulse tilt and... Oh, this is new. Tilt and hold L while the marker travels. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I need to keep holding that. Okay. More complicated dances. I think having, you know, a timed input guided dance as part of what Cereza needs to be doing is very in line with, you know, who Bayonetta is and, like, Bayonetta's power set. It's pretty smart choice.
You're getting punished!
Oh, they attack on the spot. And they can lock down Cereza as well. Boom!
Cheshire!
So being in wood form is effectively depleting Cheshire's health because the magic meter is both his health and is both his health and a resource. All right, I gotta walk Cheshire too.
Cool!
More health. Okay, sure. So the lightning enemies are another enemy type that keeps their distance. And I do think that adds to the difficulty in a good way. There we go. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. Yeah, I suppose that's following on then. How many more food character named games can we get into? Not actually aware of others. All right. So that's cleaned up. We've got 3 more wisps hanging out. Diary thing. I like a way up there. Have... Oh, we've got baddies. They are already dead. What is this? Something new. I don't need a rest point just yet. I'm assuming I'm gonna need this ball, but I don't know why yet. Oh, found an encounter. Oh, I missed the follow-up. That'll kill him, though. Boom! Well, that was at least worth a lot of resources, I guess. Okay, so here's another wisp. What is going to show up to give me trouble here? I should name all my characters after food in the last spell, so that make them more or less likely to die. I haven't actually had a character die yet, just the mage. Okay, so we have trains that showed up, and I see there's a lot of different interactives on those trains.
Get him, Cheshire.
Open up with this.
Prepare yourself.
I'm gonna get rid of that guy before he gets his shield back up. There we go. Cleaned up. These guys largely don't have enough time to go after Cereza, because Cheshire's attacks have really big, sweepy areas, so long as I keep interspersing the charged Dash Claw, which is insanely good. Just let you out of there. Oh, wrong button. Oh, you don't look like you're doing so well.
Glad to help.
They put nails into that child. So this looks like I need to have Cheshire stand on it. Or is it just that by having Cheshire stand on it, I can get down?
Come here.
I see, so it's usable as a ramp, which means I need to drag one of them over here as Wood Cheshire. And then I can have Cheshire climb up on top. Like this, right? No? Can you not just standard move up there? Do I need to throw him up there? I don't seem to have that kind of interaction button. So do I need to have Cereza up on top of one of these and then have him pull it? I can't get back on from that angle, so I'll have to hop back down onto it from above. What's this? This is another plant thing? Oh no, that was... Oh right, these are the ones that I attack to do a thing. Oh, is this one I'm gonna have to grab? Okay. So I have to start by locking it down, and do this, and then move, and I'm assuming I have to, like, tongue grab it? It's way up there. Do I have to have something moved into position beforehand, maybe? I can see that there's one of those jumping things over there. Well, if I had the train car there, maybe I could just go up on the train car. I think this particular puzzle is very unnecessary. It's just going to give me a bonus item that I probably don't even care about. But, you know, it's something to do. Okay, so I need to find out a way to get Cheshire on top of this to lower it. Let's see. Let's leave Cheshire down here for a moment. I think I need him to carry both train cars over with me. Start by moving this. And move this one a bit. Oh, wrong button. Carry that over the rest of the way. Oh, he's trying to lightning bolt me. Guess I should deal with you. What's that? On the wall. Oh, you can throw pots too. I have some more things like that as well. So then... Cheshire's gonna have to come down here, move this back over.
Cheshire, over here!
There it is. Cool. I can run down off of this, open this up.
Yes!
Useless. Those were consumable items in excess of what I can carry, so I don't think those even exist. Unless they kind of go with Bloodborne logic. Maybe they go back to like regular checkpoints or something. So the question is, can I get back on top of these things without... Oh, okay, she can climb up that. Cool. And I can jump down here if I want, which I don't currently want to. You are up there. Can I pull him down somehow? Oh, you know, maybe Wood Cheshire. Feather him. There we go. How you doing? There we go. Grab it. Grab it. There we go. I was like barely able to make that distance. Can Cheshire knock this down? Yes, he can.
Cheshire!
Boing. Oh, it cutscened me. Oh, someone's gonna chase me. Is it a train? Is it a whole ass train? Quick, suplex it. This is a very slow train. Wrong button. There we go. Boing. Are we good? Oh. We are not necessarily good. Cheshire's laughing at us. Want posters scattered around. Why is this moving? Oh, it's got one of those tooth fairies.
Come here!
Wait. That slide's all well and good, but there's definitely a thing over here. A little bright. That's something that tells me maybe I should be using more lighting around, because I can see how profound the change is when the game is showing off something bright. Get to the side here. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Pardon me. I'm actually glad I have the move faster ability. Okay. About to say, where do we go from here? I love how over the top this is. Come on, get it. Get it in the targeting reticle. His ability to target these is very fussy. Well, that was annoying, because I knew what I needed to do, clearly. It just wouldn't lock on. And it's an automated lock-on, so, like, what am I supposed to do better? I like the scene of it, though. So if I wanted to pick up these little experience items that are hanging out, I could easily send Cheshire out onto the rails. Think of it. Go ahead and get ready. Did I accidentally flip Cheshire back? No, he was still grassy. Down. He literally won't target the others. Oh, do I need to throw him? Okay, now I know what the problem was, but the time window to do it is actually very short for 3. This makes sense, because that's why there's a platform up over there. I'll have him gather up little jigs. This is not even a lot. It's like, gather an extra 6 experience. Out of the 400 you'll need for your next ability. So, wood form, go. Pull, change him back, toss him up, lock on, grab, pull. There we go. He's stuck up there for now. Whoops. They've got bigger trains for Cheshire. Done deal.
Cool.
More health. There's a narrative satisfaction in the idea that Bayonetta is getting tougher and gaining more magic by unraveling the mysteries of the woods. I think Cheshire's attack pattern while in wood form actually executes faster or carries him further. It has a different feel from his standard attack pattern. It does feel like I'm spending a resource into it, which is good. Scratch another Tyrannog. Oh, in terms of scheduling stuff, I suppose it's good a time as any to talk about that. I'm not anticipating finishing this today. I think I'll probably spend some time on it late Friday. I don't know if I'll have any time on it for Thursday. I'm actually just really busy this week in general. Glad that I got time for it today. This looks like a spring that I need to throw a bomb into? What is this check for? How could you guide me to a nearby sanctuary when I just cleared out a sanctuary? Another one hanging out around here? Is it on a lower level? Get some verticality up in this? Oh, I feel a little lost. I don't want to take any slides. It'll be a one-way thing. Okay, so we've got an infernal fruit over here. Should definitely chomp on that.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's a kickdown ladder. Dark Souls it. Okay, so I'm definitely in an area I was before, because this had the rail carts and that stuff. Man, and they moved that back. I don't actually care about getting that chest. I don't think it's worth my time. If I have to move all that crap around again, ugh. Forget about it. So I moved down over here, but I'm not sure if this is the right way to go or if I left some things that were upstairs. So theoretically, this is like the direction to go, progress. And then up over here. I see a treasure chest over there on the far end, though. Grab that real quick. Surprisingly missed that. You know, it was just walk across this little bridge.
Yes!
Okay, that's more for Bayo abilities, but... Tearing up the wanted posters. We haven't run into any Fae yet that I would refer to as, like, smart or plotting. They're like little mischievous dudes, but... we haven't run into any that try to talk, except for presumably Lucaon appearing like in our dreams. The guided climbing. Those guys have very low HP. Just gonna take a slide from here. Oh, she gives it a giggle.
Cool!
Do I have to climb back up that thing again, though? I think I might. Or is this the way we're going? Yeah, I think I definitely need to climb back up. Should have gotten into this coffee while it was still hot. Bummer. Oh, this is also a climbable thing. So there's the train up there, and clearly I can go higher up. I think I can also go around here. I think that pot over there's got a Fae in it, 'cause it keeps jiggler wiggling. General Jelly Jiggler. I think the train might have hit something. Let the train go by one more time. This is actually a fast train. So I can see two more little guys that need help.
You're getting punished! Let's go! Prepare yourselves!
Done deal.
You're not hurt?
What a disturbing motif with the nails through their head, but it's absolutely being played cutesy. What cargo is it carrying in such a hurry? More children. I can actually get behind it here. So I think I might have missed one that was behind me at this point. I'm not sure if the game is actually going to require me to backtrack on that. Give it a quick saving throw. Or save? Why did I say saving throw there? I got D&D on the brain. Okay, we've got another one to kick down. Let me kick this down and actually move back a little bit. Because I definitely saw there was a wisp. I think this is the terminal point for the train, is it? Yes, it is. Okay. So what is this? Remembrance?
A gigantic tower built by the fairies. Strange contraptions were scattered about its base. Its haphazard construction reflected the disorder in the fairies' hearts.
So I think maybe I can get Cheshire to climb up onto this area over here. Yes. I don't know what that is. A fairy that's trapped in crystal. And there's one of these things here as if to spring back, but I can't interact with that from here. Okay, so that's definitely weird. Like, that really sticks out, like it's supposed to be something interactive. I just don't know the mechanism. I'm just gonna walk back along the train route. No problem. Oh, let me grab this thing because I'm a sucker for completion. Can I... anywhere from here? Looks like I can. Interesting, though, that bridges into one of those funky areas. I forgot what they call those. Ah! But it's the Tirnanog is the center of it, but oh! Ah, trapped chest. The mimics!
Prepare yourselves!
Oh, I missed my dodge. No!
Cheshire, let's go!
Give him the chomp. I'm low on magic, so I'm just gonna bind him and then hit him from behind. Cheshire's combo is about a 4-hitter, and it usually gets things about to the point where you can do the finishing chomp. So if you just wait for his final attack and then queue up the finisher, it works pretty well. Did I ever use a healing potion by mistake, or are they just not dropping? No, I think it's just dropping every other kind of potion and telling me, basically, if you want healing potions, craft them, we're giving you a zillion resources. I'm like, yeah, but I don't gotta. Feels as though we're creeping into, like, a deeper Fey lore if they have some kind of purpose for the souls of dead children. Need to harp on again the fact that these cutesy little wisps are the souls of dead children. Let's hit it. Looks like we get a couple treasure chests coming out of this, too. What do you got? Bring it on. Ah, okay, so he's got... Oh, I get it. He only has a follow-up when he's in standard mode right now. I need to unlock the wood-based follow-up. This animation's great. Tossing them in the air and then, like, crunching them apart. That's awesome. And the game doesn't need for you to have any, like, big demonic summon finishers, because Cheshire's already doing it, so long as you're playing right.
Glad to help.
That voice line right there was... That's dark. Okay, we've got Rosemary on either side that we can't bring Cheshire through, and it looks like we need to bring 3 wisps here. So he's gonna hang out.
Right, you can't stand Rosemary. Fine, just stay where you are.
So it's 1 wisp to get through that door. Oh, is this on a schedule? I thought it was just, like, going. I need to go this way.
You're not hurt?
Okay. Don't let them get hit. They cannot survive any attacks, whatever. Come on, come on. There we go. I figured that the cycles for these are going to be mostly well-behaved. At least I would expect them to. Excuse me. Let's go through here. So presumably we'll just have to lock down more plants coming through here.
You're welcome. Good job.
Alright. I hit the wrong button. I hit, what's it called? I hit the hug mode button instead of the lockdown button. I hit Cereza interact instead of spellcast, basically.
You're not hurt?
She gives it a little curtsy. I have to watch the cycle in this a bit. I can't hold these either way. Pretty basic when I remember the right buttons to push. So I do note that there's a different fork on the left for if you go over there with 2 guys. Which had me wondering if there's a way to, like, drag 2 guys over there before they get locked onto this door. All the Tiernonogs are replayable through the rest sites, so it is fair game to have hidden stuff in these places.
See that? Told you I'd save them myself.
Or... oh, it required 3, not 2. To open the door with a little seesaw.
Yes!
All right, I got it, but that's pretty unimportant. Okay, for walking backwards through this, the cycle might not be entirely lined up. It was close. I think if I run straight across without pausing, they'll make it. I was wrong. I have to pause before the 3rd one. I have to wait here. As it seems like the AI for these guys forms a trail behind you. So if you're walking 3, they will progressively take longer. That figure in shadow on the left there. Ugh, that's no good. Make sure I don't go through this too fast and lose track of my guys. I like the hitboxes shown on the floor, in like very clearly.
Let's get him, Cheshire! Cheshire, let's go!
I don't really have the juice to do another big special. Is quitter talk. Oh, that's a big boy. Can you show me a triple hitter? Gogmagog. Alright. Did I get my magic refilled? I did not. In hug mode for a little bit. So I'm assuming this is going to be a classic, like he does a charge, get him in the back type of thing. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Got him with the counter. There we go. Now, we really did have to hold him still to have a good time of him. And he had enough health to go through a couple magic bars through Cheshire, so not a pushover. That's good. I actually had reason to use the counter in combat, which before now has just been pure style points.
Thank goodness you're all safe. That was a bit closer than I expected.
Cereza tried to put on a tough face, but she was ashamed to have been saved by the demon yet again. Cheshire had expected as much. He sat and watched the wisps with an uninterested expression.
What was the point of saving these things again?
Cheshire asked flatly.
Look how happy they are. Colum and his friends can live together again. Maybe find some solace in this forsaken forest.
Who cares about them?
Replied Cheshire. Demons are not known for their altruism.
What are you saying? You would just abandon them? Don't you know what it feels like to be torn from someone you love?
Aww.
But as she said these
Coming at
words,
us with the feels.
Cereza realized something.
Oh, I suppose I tore you apart from those you love when I called you to this world.
I was just born. There's nobody I love. No need for love. Only strength.
I still love that all
The
of
demon's
Cheshire's
philosophy
lines are
was
delivered
simple.
by the narrator putting on a tough voice. It's so
You were
good.
just born? Then you...
I'm this strong as a newborn. Just imagine when I grow.
The deep
I'm going to be strong too, but I'm going to do it with style. Unlike some creatures I could name. If I had been stronger, I could have saved her that night.
As she spoke, visions of the night she failed to save her mother flashed before Cereza's eyes.
I'm wondering if something different happened to Rosa in this one, as opposed to her being killed by Loki's other half. I've noticed that some of the Tirnanogs are like lesser ones, where these don't have to come into alignment, form this bridge. The bridge just forms when you get there. And others it considers to be like major, they end with a proper boss. There's an interesting fusion of different, like, mediums and styles being used for that animation sequence. It's good that it's interesting since it's such a canned and replayed animation sequence. But they've got a bit of it that is just like flat drawn on, and then it goes back to something that's 3D rendered. Like, in the middle of the shattering.
Thank you, Cereza.
Colm was chuffed. He told them he wanted to show his thanks for saving his friends.
Follow me.
Yay! Solved the watchtower, but there's still more. The fact that she giggles anytime you take a slide is great.
You walk fast for someone with such short legs, Colm. To be honest, until meeting you, I thought wisps were just a tall tale.
Ooh. That's right. I've seen other chests like that, and I don't have a way to get through them.
Cereza squealed in delight. She was still a child, after all.
This is a good little set piece. Oh, this isn't the only one of the springy mushrooms I ran into. Huh. Okay, so there's a rest point, but I don't really need to save yet. Is this back towards the first part? Yeah, I think this is back towards the first area, but I'm not sure.
This is our secret base. Usually it's strictly wisps only, but I'll make an exception. Hey, where'd your pretty friend go?
Careful, Cheshire. I don't know if wisps can have heart attacks, but scares like that can't be good either way.
Oh, I couldn't care less about weaklings like him. We have a job to do. No time to play fort with these pipsqueaks,
said Cheshire as he eyed Colm.
Why, someone's a grumpy cat. I have something for you too.
Oh, something for me?
You think a demon's hunger is so easily satiated?
But the drool dripping from the demon's maw betrayed his cool exterior.
You can't buy me.
I think this is the happiest he's been in a while. Thanks.
Oh, that's good.
Cereza, you look tired. We're safe here, so why don't you take a little rest?
Now that you mention
I feel needlessly
I have
anxious
been on
about that,
edge ever since
just
coming to this
because.
forest. Thanks for everything, Colm.
Don't mention it. Let me know if you need anything else.
With that, Colm ran off to frolic with his ethereal chums.
Oh, we've got another dream sequence? The rose motif being here is interesting.
Why? Why won't it open?
Because the rose motif becomes so integrated into Cereza's own, like, personality.
Mummy. Where are you, Mummy?
Dry your tears. You are stronger than you know. Your desire to save others will give you strength. A mother's warm embrace. You will feel it again, as will I.
Oh, that's sinister as hell. As will I. Sneaking that one in
The
there.
boy's final words were still ringing in her ears. Cereza's chest felt warm, as if in this dark, cold forest, a flame had been lit deep in her heart.
It's real suspect.
Again.
Just thinking about her next dream, Cereza couldn't help but smile.
It had like a clover on it. Ignis Journal 3. Oh, I see. The notes actually look different from the journals. They have a different model. So a fairy research log has that little butterfly wing looking thing. Trying to place this as being a downgrade or a This is reminiscent of one of the other Bayonetta tracks, but I'm not sure which one.
You're leaving already?
Well, yeah, I gotta keep following these wolf footprints.
Sorry, we're in a hurry.
Can I trouble you with one last request? If you find any more of my friends captured in the forest, would you be so kind as to save them and send them back? We'll
There
make
you
it
go,
worth
reducing
while.
yourself to a
I promise.
collectible again.
You
Don't
have my
do it,
word.
kid. Don't be the adorable grub babies of the game. They are definitely the adorable
Saying
grub
farewell
babies.
to calm, they resumed their chase. The white wolf was just ahead.
Take care, Cereza. Take care, Kitty.
Odd circus. Holmes, thanks. Okay. Got it. Get more stuff. If the ringleader finds you, it's all over. Ooh.
Cheshire, over here!
Oh, right, these are the ones that I absorb. Huh? Oh, okay. Huh. I guess they'll do little side quests from time to time.
There's power here. It feels big.
Cheshire sensed something.
This looks like you could slam down on it with some kind of attack that I don't necessarily have.
Maybe inside that tent?
Ah, bombs. Right, right. Kaboom! Sploosh. Ah, we're getting like we're getting a bit of environmental change on the way, like this strong breeze going. Little environmental
I saw this
bad
act
guys.
at a fair once. Never thought I'd be the one performing.
Meanwhile, you will be all about tight ropes and poles when you grow up. It is very weird to be playing the younger version of a character that is so overtly sexual. Okay, so there has to be a reason to call that out. Probably have to get on top of it. All right, let's go. I might have to move around while I'm on this. There's a nice discordance in the music. The color palette of the background has shifted in tone. Is the ringleader the jester-looking guy from before? No, I beat up the jester-looking guy. Pretty sure. I'm a little worn down. It was a long day today. That's a missile. That's a rocket. It's fireworks, maybe? We had a big to-do at work today. We were hosting Ukrainian ambassador. I pinned the mic on him, because I'm in IT, that's what I do. And then I sat back down, and I was like, that guy looks familiar. And then I realized that I recognized him from congressional testimony that I had watched on C-SPAN.
A massive fairy took them by surprise. Once again, Cereza was petrified with fear.
You've got nothing to fear.
Get out of the way!
Cheshire yelled at the terrified Cereza.
You must fight!
Don't treat me like a helpless child! Come on, Cereza, get it together. I'm going to be a witch.
Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, this guy's got a proper health bar. We're gonna have to find a way to get him lower. I'm seeing we've got like 3 colored things. Okay, so there's, maybe we can grab on to the magic he's got. Come on, show me.
We're getting nowhere with him on that ball. Let's just pull it out from under him.
I need for the tethery bit to get big again, though. I can dodge. Okay, so I need to bop it. And then I need the targeting to go right. Ha 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 ha. Big damage. Okay, he's gonna like do a hard cycle reset. Go back into hug mode for a bit. Charge. Gotcha. Rockets. He's gonna shoot some stuff at me. Probably need to make one of his shots land on that. Ow. Maybe not. Okay, no, we've got another mechanic going on. Pop. Oh, I need to bounce him over to the right spot, don't I? Let's see.
You're not going anywhere.
I see.
Here's our chance.
So I need to lock him down. So he's got some amount of stun, and I want to finish up his stun with a special attack. Got away with that. Let me do another round of it.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, he forced out to some other phase for his end of his health bar. He's gonna fall.
I'm tired of your tricks. Cheshire. Time for the finale.
Oh, I can go back and forth. I don't have to wait for the button prompt. That's the first. That's a very Bayonetta cinematic finish.
It's a formidable fairy. If only slightly, Cereza felt she had made a difference.
Not bad, huh? Told you I'm good for more than just carrying you around.
But
They do a
Cheshire
good
was
balance
not
of
impressed.
like you have to use Bayonetta's abilities to beat that combat. It's good.
You stuck-up demon.
That combat was actually more about Cereza than it was about
Cereza
Cheshire.
was fed up with Cheshire's arrogant attitude.
Yes!
Another full health thingamajig. I still haven't gone under half this game, but I have now taken almost enough damage that in a base health run, I could have died. Almost. The base health run is 3 full petals, and it looked like a hit from a meaningful enemy took off like 1.5 entire petals. I figured the stone power was going to be next. That really didn't require a tooltip. You know, the look of those tendrils, that looks like it's sealing something that should probably stay sealed. We are definitely letting something free that maybe shouldn't be free.
It's just like before. I know. Hold on. I wonder what power you'll get this time.
I'm assuming this will be on another face button mapping. Like X or A. So I don't have to use them to interact with the rest of the game. It's always cool when those can be something really situational. Ah, it's on B.
Let's go!
What does it look like? That's kind of neat. Oh, it has like kind of a... It does have a very plush feel. Ooh, it kind of like rumbles around when it moves now. Oh, he's like, he feels notably slower. Like, if I deactivate that, there's a very different cadence to his, like, animations. Do a belly flop. Ah, okay, so I can absorb new power sources now. That's the difference. But I'm guessing this thing over here is not one that I can absorb. Never mind. It totally is. Let's make sure we grab all these. More magical power. Now I can do the stomp, interact with this. Oh, his attack is like a Kenpo thrust. Let me do that again. No, not that one. Okay, yes, yeah, so he's got like massively less range. He's doing like a fist, a palm strike. That's the word I want. If it was a proper Kenpo, he'd be using more of his legs. But he's throwing out the blow at that gut level. Let's throw in a quick save. So we're in his 37% completion, but I would presume we are something like, we might be as much as 50% through the story.
Come here.
Okay. Okay, so those are flippable. Not sure how much that matters. Well, they're full of stuff. That would be what matters about it. Oh, we've got enemies with stone shielding now. So this is the stone interactable, is this shielding mechanic. Yeah, it's very slow to attack. So it's not as much of a no-brainer as the wood form. Good. Like, the wood form, you can just go into that and be like, this is just better. Oh, I see. Now, can I just break these? Yes, okay, so I can break bomb stuff without a bomb now. And I can see that this has a special interaction. So I'll have to be on the other side of it. I figured that there was still something kind of missing about those seesaws. They seemed a little too distinct for how little interaction I had with it. Yep, they're just, this is a good segment. They're showing me through, like, experimentation and just a little bit of like, it's kind of yellowy. It's just making me want to use the power and showing me all the different things it can interact with, many of which are things that I've seen before. Boring. Oh, good. He's gonna send you
What's this?
wild way out. I'm imagining that's kind of like a shortcut traversal mechanic.
Cheshire, over here!
Oh, wrong button. Oh, it's gonna get me all the way back up through this. Isn't it? Oh, maybe that explains why this chest wasn't open. Maybe it wasn't a chest all along.
Cheshire, let's go! Let's get him, Cheshire! Prepare yourself!
So that used up the last of Cheshire's magic, but I noticed that he didn't turn back into a doll or anything like that. I'd presume that the last singular point of magic you can only lose by taking a hit. I don't know. Because it's never given me a message or... it's never prevented me from using an attack as a result of insufficient magic. So I think the offensive side of the mechanic is very liberal, and it's just on the defensive side that it's going to do anything punitive.
Cool!
Well, there's a lot of leveling resources. Cool. Just in case I might need them. Been like coffee ground stuck in there.
What is this?
Ooh, how mysterious.
Was someone watching us?
I think it was a bit of coffee ground. Yeah, I'm still wondering and trying to figure out if Lucaon is playing us or if it's like or if it's like a double cross type of thing. Where it's like, ah yes, Lucaon is playing us, but like for a good reason. So the one who is watching over us, frankly, has a silhouette more like Morgana. Little drill guy. So my presumption about the mechanic for this is it can go underground and you can not get it out of the ground with a stone form slam attack. You didn't need to tell me that. I already guessed it. Okay, so it will force him out of an elemental form, but it won't force him back into puppet form.
Perfect!
If you get your magic completed. Wrong button. It's clearly going to make me do the bounce 3 times, right? Oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Moved him a little carelessly. Oh, don't you do that. You're done. Can I actually climb up on this? Looks like a no. Uses magic very slowly, blocking those, which might be because it's out of combat. Okay, so the fact that I can get to it from there makes me think it's for backtracking. There's a couple ways about that. Clearly I can go over there. There's definitely some stuff over here. Huh. That's just a little busy work, bad guy. There are maybe a couple cases where I kind of wish they had better chest rewards at the ready, but it's fine.
Cheshire!
Wrong button. Power. You got it. Whoops.
You're getting punished!
I like that there is an audio cue for when you are charged enough to do a special. They're actually showcasing in a number of different ways whenever I hit that threshold that Cheshire's ready to go. Boing. Should send me back, right? Cool. I picked the right choice by taking that divergence. The wolf footprints are a good mechanic. This will probably just go backwards.
looks familiar.
Yep, we've been back here before.
Have fun at the circus.
That voice.
Oh,
A
right. There was that,
familiar voice once
like,
again
weird
echoed
fairy
through the
that had shown up
trees.
before.
Cereza looked in the voice's direction to see a strange wisp, buried deep in a
Oh,
gap.
it was a wisp all along?
A wisp? So you're the one who talked to us back there.
You know, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Ignis, the keeper of this forest.
Okay, so it's his, diary we were finding bits about earlier.
I knew I was right about you. Something tells me that Ringmaster won't be enjoying his trapeze anymore.
He was an absolute brute. Play a bit part in someone else's show? No thanks.
Knowing this voice belonged to a wisp put Cereza infinitely more at ease. But Cheshire said not a word. He seemed to have no interest in the wisp at all.
You said your name was Ignis, right? Ignis? You wouldn't happen to know where we can find the remaining elemental cores, would you?
Or what they are? Could you tell us anything about them in general?
Is at the bottom of the lake.
The bottom of the lake? Well, I suppose that's lucky. I was always better at sinking than swimming.
You know, things at the bottom of a lake are very on the nose for
Problem is
Cereza.
coming back up again.
This feels very tongue-in-cheek.
But you'll have to go over a towering tree in order to get there. To get to the bottom of a lake, you need to climb the tallest tree in the forest. Isn't that poetic?
The tallest tree, huh?
Something the matter?
Nope, not a thing. Clock towers, giant statues, yes! Witches love high places. Thanks for your help.
You're very welcome.
You need to go through your training to stand on electric poles to be a proper magical girl.
I may be able to take you to somewhere you've been before.
Ah, okay, so Ignis is also our revisit system in case we want to, like, loop back on stuff.
Think of it as showing my gratitude for taking care of those pesky fairies.
Okay, so you can, I can basically warp to bonfires now. Return to one, and you might find something new, peculiar. So I think this is an area, this is a direction I had checked a long while back. And indeed, it's got one of those mushrooms here, and I can jump up to this. I think I jumped down just a little prematurely. Oh no, it just leads me back over there to jump down anyway. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. So I can absorb all this now, right? Oh, and then there's an ice-based absorption immediately afterwards. Okay, so that's the, like, final endgame thingamajig, like, open all the bits to get through. Okay. How very Metroid of you to have your, like, final pit be really close to your hub area thing.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Quick save. Finished up with the Mad Circus, although we're technically still in the same chapter. Oh, there's the wolf again. Wolf is still, as of yet, unexplained. You know, I think I was over here before, but unable to interact with Mushroom at that time. So that's a pretty good reuse of space. Yeah, because I've almost certainly done that flip off the what are those things? Cattails? This is looking peculiar. Windy knot. About to say. So, the sudden occurrence of, like, windmills and wind plants, 100%. This is Okami. This is a reskinned Okami. Absolutely. Just a couple little things there that I could grab. Yes, I get it. I'm just checking out side paths. But I don't really need more XP and resources, so I'm not going to stick around there forever. I think I need to jump when this is over here. Land on that. Mesmerizing indeed. I don't need that. Oh, I can't actually do it, can I? Guess I need to kill this fairy. It's not even gonna take a long time to do. There is a wisp over there, hidden in all that mess. This looks interesting. I don't think this is the wolf.
Claw marks?
Is it some other demon?
No way. Nothing has claws this big. Right? What?
A bit of nice little foreshadowing going. Whatever we're fighting next. It seems like almost all of these chests, if it's not a chest inside of a Tyraninog, then it's probably just experience. And I am really questioning how much I should care. Oh, another one of these. Oh, I can check it. The outfit looks the same as Bayonetta. So the one before, the reason why I couldn't interact with it is I couldn't get Bayonetta to it. Oh, Moon Pearls. Classic. Okay. So that's our Bayonetta unlocks resource, and I definitely missed one in the earlier area.
Cheshire, over here!
I was very much expecting that one to be a mimic. Yes! I don't know why. Not sure why I thought that. I just really thought it was a good case. This area seems really vast. Wait. I've looped back to something? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've walked back to an entire other area. Oh, whoops. Well, I can use this to go back to where I was, right?
Cheshire!
Yeah, so clearly I walked down out of the windy knot. This map is actually quite twisty.
Cool.
And it might actually... Whoa! Oh, there's a remembrance there. Actually seems like it'd be fairly entertaining to try and 100% this.
Felled, bared its fangs at Cereza.
Oh, that does, like, coincidentally
Cereza
have, like, a
shake the
dragon
feeling that
head look.
Avalon Forest itself conspired against her.
That's actually a pretty reasonable conclusion. Yeah. Little snag.
Okay. Wow. That's high. It'll be fine. Just don't look down.
We can almost do nothing but look down at this point. I do wonder if we're going to get the ability to walk on walls at some point in this, since that's a classic part of the Umber Witch power set. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I need to... Do I need to dispel this illusion before I can climb down? Oh, I almost walked into that. I'm on up there. These are color-coded for my convenience, in case it was at all difficult for me to understand what was going on. Oh. Fine, throw you up there. A little stubborn. I can freely keep the both of them up out of the water. I suppose there's, like, not much going on. Except that I periodically need to wait to make sure I don't get dunked. No problem. That's a big old Kamehameha. Ah. I thought it was a sure shot that I could get all the way across in one. But I guess that only worked if the timing is just right. Might as well use consumables, I've got so many. Chest. It's compulsory.
Cool.
Yep, quick little chime to show that I've gotten it right. And here we go. Time for a fight. New enemy, maybe? Oh yeah, it's a tiny version of the Mace Fairy. And it does like an overweight cleave. Dverger. Dwerger. Dwerger? I'm not sure.
Prepare yourselves! Let's get him, Cheshire!
And you're gone.
Prepare yourselves!
That'll kill. Figure that. He definitely does more damage when he's in Earth form, so I think it would normally take a full combo to take out that enemy type. But maybe the summoning attack actually does like double damage or something. For all I know, the fastest way to get through combats is to spam the Cheshire resummon. Oh, I accidentally recalled him when I was trying to interact with the chest. Yeah, I mean, we spend so much of the game finding pieces of heart. It's just Zelda. It's Zelda-netta.
Cheshire, over here!
It's Zelda-netta, but maybe with like too few consumables. Like, if there was more stuff to gather, I would feel more rewarded about the chests. And that's maybe a little lacking in the game. I appreciate that it's not, you know, busy with a zillion systems. Because the systems it chooses to implement are actually pretty fun. And this could, like, easily be overloaded with one thing or another. I mean, the amount of stuff you have to collect in Okami is actually pretty ridiculous. From what I remember, you've got, like, experience, technique scrolls, there's money, you're buying accessories, and you've got weapons. I think you upgrade the weapons, but I don't remember. I think there's a thing about unlocking moves for weapons, but you also need to unlock, like, painting techniques. There's a lot. But it's kind of the amount of content you need to build out a grand adventure type of game. There's a vaguely claustrophobic feel to navigating here because the camera's very up in on you. You don't have a lot of sweeping vistas or anything like that. And that's appropriate for establishing this is a forest. Like, what do you want it to be? I can't walk up those branches. Had to check.
Yes!
Up we go. Oh. My bad. I still have control over Bayonetta during those, while I'm waiting for the bounce. So I got her moving a little too soon.
Get him, Cheshire!
How well does the slam work on these dudes? Barely. Oh, I should be using,
You're getting punished!
Oh. The fairies are gonna leave.
What was that?
Is that a dragon? Are we gonna have a dragon going in? That would be sick. Part of me thinks it's gonna be a werewolf. Because that was kind of played up in Bayo 3. That looks more like a dragon. It's absolutely a... Well, that's more like a wyvern. Because its arms and wings are combined. Oh, Jabberwock. Okay, yeah. So all of the Fae have that kind of like stained glass and constellation motif that we saw implemented sparingly, unfortunately, in Bayonetta 3. These enemies are so much more visually appealing than the goddamn homunculi. All right, let's go. Oh, he's in doll form. Ah, my dodge is bad. And I should feel bad.
Oh, good. He's too strong.
Oh, he hasn't even taken damage, hasn't he?
Hard as steel. Cheshire let out a frustrated...
Okay, that's good though. I needed a combat that had challenging attack patterns where I would actually get wrecked for a bit.
The monster's wings were hard as steel. Cheshire's claws seemed like toys by comparison. It had found a new target. Cereza knew she must fight, but she was petrified with fear.
Wolf coming in to bail us out. Oh, okay. %, getting Rathian vibes. Probably because it's green. Also just that, like, tail whip stuff. It didn't backflip the tail whip, so that's not quite the same. All right, I'm hyped to rematch that. That's cool. It's cool.
Like a hawk hunting mice, the draconic fairies searched for its prey. Cheshire tried desperately to transform, but with Cereza's magic and flux from fear, his body remained tiny.
You pathetic weakling.
The cuddly body did not take the edge off his harsh words. Giving in to her fear, Cereza scooped up Cheshire and ran. They had escaped with their lives, but Cheshire was furious at Cereza for her cowardly retreat. Cereza stood silently, fists clenched. More than anything, she was angry at herself for once again succumbing to her fear.
Cheshire's attacks didn't make so much as a dent in that monster's armor. Oh, what am I going to do?
For once, Cheshire had no mocking retort.
Huh.
He remembered the battle. This was the first time he had tasted defeat, and he did not like it one bit.
Just stay out of my way,
Was all the demon could muster. Lost in despair of her own, Cereza barely heard his words.
Nest of the Worm.
You want to find the next elemental core, right? Get going, then.
Cheshire growled for Cereza to go, but Cereza could not muster the strength to say anything back.
We're getting a very good emotional arc within each of the different areas, and it's both like
Time that thing shows its
arcs of
ugly
change
mug,
for
I'm gonna
Cereza
piss it
and
all apart.
for
Cheshire shouted
Cheshire,
his bravado
exploring
so
their
Cereza
characters.
would hear. It did little to quell her worry.
That last area with the Ringmaster was a really good showcase of Cereza's attitudes as well as Cheshire's. This is the necessary low point. The character has to struggle, which is not something for a normal Bayonetta story, but we're not Bayonetta yet. We are not the struggle immune goddess character who does what she wants. Oh, I saw this area from further away before. Well, you need to... Oh, is this the water draining we needed to do anyway? Oh, okay. That's why you have to climb the tallest tree, so you can get back down to this point. That's what our guide was getting at earlier.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
This is a new ferry.
What a coward. You're destined to fail.
What?
Giant's Basement. Does have a very lake bottom feel. It's very typical, it's very standard to have like a doppelganger style enemy. I'm almost certain this will actually be called doppelganger as well.
Not true.
But this is a narratively satisfying point to include it.
You really think you can become a great witch?
You introduce this enemy when the character is on the downturn of their personal arc.
Get a hold of yourself. Move!
Growled the demon, trying to shake Cereza from her stupor.
Give up already. You'll never change.
Keep the self-doubt at bay with Cheshire.
Doesn't surprise me at
Probably
all.
shouldn't be going into that Big hoard of stuff.
Nobody likes you. You really think you can become a great witch?
Stop it! Please!
Ah, there's more of them and more of them.
Give up already. You'll never change.
Stay away. So, the writing on display by having these good, like, this good voice acting and these character interactions, these, like, narrative character arcs, it's so night and day between this and Bayonetta 3. Like, this game showcases more character development and storytelling than all of the Bayonetta games put together, and I'm only halfway through. And Bayonetta 3 has half the character building of Bayonetta 1, if that, at best, despite introducing a new character that is theoretically the inheritor of the name. What an insult. Everybody on the team who knew how to write was working on this game when Bayonetta 3 was in production.
You're scared, aren't you? Just go cry in the corner, you coward.
I'm always paying attention to, like, themes in the narrative, and this is just so on theme. It's spotlighting, spotlighting Cheshire and Cereza specifically. I'm not sure if it's been doing that the whole time or... Get him! Get him!
Running away from everything? Is that how you plan to become a witch?
I don't want to run anymore!
Okay, so if I leave those alone for too long, they're gonna do a roughing attack at me. The shades, that is. I got zapped. Cheshire got zapped. That should finish it out.
What can you possibly do? Everyone knows you're a failure.
Having an enemy that is dedicated to targeting Cereza while I'm in combat is really good.
Mommy believed in me!
Ha 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 ha. His staff is a cool design. Idly Conjurer on. Chomp. That takes care of that.
Perfect! Cool!
The held notes are not immediately visually distinct, so I'm generally going to need it to go one go around before I can hit those. Little But hey, it's working out. Whew. Okay, so we've still got an ample amount of dungeon left here, naturally. We just kind of got into this. But I'm actually going to call it for today because I am just a little beat. I sat down to this a little tired, and I think mostly the game is very chill. It's a nice, relaxed experience. I think were I a younger or less talented gamer, this might even be a real nasty challenge. Some of these fights are, like, reasonably challenging. Controlling the two characters at once is continually engaging. But I am really enjoying this so far, so I'll be eager to sit back down to this later in the week when I hopefully have a bit more vim and vigor to burn. So thank you everybody who's dropped by. Hope to catch you on the rest of this when we jump back into that on, I don't know, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, definitely not Saturday, but whenever else in the week I have the time and the wherewithal. This has been Jupiter Exile. I hope we wander again soon. Good night.